All right, what is up? Welcome to the Morning Wood presented by PropFinder. What's up? I'm glad to be back. I'll be honest with you. Yesterday sucked. I really wanted to go live. I almost did it at like 7 a.m. Like I was literally gonna do it, and then I was like, yeah, there's no way I can do this. It was tough because the dog had to go to the vet at 9. That's what that's what triggered like the whole domino effect. So if we just cut out the morning wood, then everything would have been fine. And it was awesome. But it sucked not being here because I really get the feeling that like on days that we have this stream, those are the days that, we literally could hit a milli. I feel like we're like right there almost every single day. So, all right, it's Wednesday. What's up, Bobby Big Wheels? Harley's in here. Been here since yesterday. I like it, Harley. Sometimes you got to hang around. You know what I mean? I got a question on Twitter already. Jeremy was asking if I use Odd Shopper still. Yes, I use Odd Shopper every day. Here's the thing. I hear you. I hear you, Harley. Sometimes, I don't know. I'll be honest with you. Even as a millionaire, I'd probably still like steal Dino Nuggets. I don't see why I wouldn't do that. But anyways, the difference, Odd Shopper is an EV tool. So that's a technical tool, whereas this PropFinder is a fundamental tool. Like what I mean by fundamental is we're actually saying, hey, I think this guy's going to hit a home run before we think of price. Odd Shopper is only considering price. Like there's no like thought to whether the guy actually is going to hit a home run or not going to hit a home run. They don't care. They're strictly price. They're like, this price is way out of market. So these are two totally different apps, two totally different things. I'm a guy who likes to originate my own bets. So that's why I like PropFinder. But at the same time, you can get in a pinch and you want to find a good bet. That's when you use like an EV tool or both. You don't have to be in a pinch. You can use it whenever you want. Anyways, we'll start. We got 15 games on the slate, so we probably got to get going. There's no way we could just be hanging around doing nothing. So we'll start with the Blue Jays, White Sox, 2:10 p.m. Eric Lauer versus Adrian Hauser. Look to be fine on weather. Oh, nice, Brandon. What'd you cook up? I want to see it. I want to hear about it. All right. 6 home runs on the season for Lauer in 51 innings pitched. That's not terrible, but that doesn't mean we avoid them. 5 have been to righties, 1 to lefties. So we're probably looking for a righty. Doesn't mean we're not looking for a lefty. I'm just saying probably looking for a righty. Sorry, the allergies are killing me again. Adrian Hauser, he's only given up 2 home runs in 50 innings pitched this season, which is very good. Both have been to lefties, though, so maybe we can slide a lefty in there. I would say we'd start with the righties on the Minnesota side. Or I'm sorry, Minnesota side. On the White Sox side, dude, these are tough. I'll be honest with you. We're probably skipping this game. But like I said, we'll go through. Sometimes you find something nice. Michael Taylor can hit a changeup. He's going to see some 4-seamers. Yeah. I'm starting to notice that in this one. Michael Taylor might not be horrible, though. If you need like a good who the hell is that guy? I mean, he just hit a ball 464 feet the other day against the lefty. So I don't know if I want to say that. Like, look at this log, though. I mean, this guy smokes lefties. Oh, nice. Nice, Ralph. That's what I'm talking about. Jeff, dude, the chalk just kept chalking yesterday. I'll be honest with you. I don't think Michael Taylor is that bad of a play. We're not doing that, obviously, but that's not that ridiculous. That's not crazy at all, Michael Taylor. I mean, it feels crazy, sounds crazy, Possibly not crazy. I mean, it's got to be a righty. Slater. Somebody said Vargas. We'll check Vargas. What's up, Dumbo? Yeah. I'll be honest with you. I'm out all the way around on this game. We got too many games to be trying to target these pitchers. But I'll tell you right now, Michael Taylor, not a bad play. That's not bad. That's not that bad. All right. Dodgers, Brewers. This is another 2:10 game. So an afternoon game, if you're new around here, we have to have a guaranteed guy. Have to have a guaranteed guy. Dog's going nuts. So Tyler Glasnow versus Jose Quintana. Glasnow, 4 home runs in 18 innings pitched. That's not good for him. 3 against the lefties. We'll have to check that out. So, I mean, obviously you're looking for lefties. Quintana, 7 home runs in 65 innings pitched. Not terrible. That's not good either. 5 to lefties, though. So if we got a lefty, Shohei plus 280. I mean, I'd say Shohei Ohtani, 100%. Yeah. I mean, dude, what are we doing, dude? He's 285 against a lefty that gets smoked by other lefties. Okay. I don't know what we're missing there. Damn, that means I got to get the Millie video out quick because this game's at noon. All right, 2. How's Ohtani 285 at draft? That is ridiculous. We're talking Shohei Ohtani here. He's like the Japanese Babe Ruth. Against a guy who just gets smoked by lefties. 255? Dude, I'd bet my house on that. Like, for sure. Like, responsibly. Yeah. All right. So, Ohtani gets the first heart of the day goes to Ohtani. Maybe you've heard of him. Yeah, everybody like the stream. We need help with the algorithm. We're trying to fight that thing. I don't know what else it's going to be doing. Yeah, I bet it irresponsibly too, Harley. Yeah, Scorpion. That's what happens. That's why we can't listen to the haters, because the haters are always going to come in and being like, oh, you know, you guys are taking the chalk all the time, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, dude, come on. The chalk hits sometimes. And all we're trying to do is hit once. We're not trying to have a good record with 8-leg home run parlays. We're trying to hit one of those. One of those will pay for every single one we've missed and then some. We got to hit a milli. And the only way we're going to do it is with 8 guys. So maybe 7. So if they're chalky guys, they're chalky guys. Whatever. Byron is not going yard today. Pierre, I mean, I love you, man, but like, we need guys that are going yard. Like, I could give you a list of guys that aren't going yard right now and probably be right. We just need one of those, Scorpion. Just one. Yep. Yep. One, dude. Legend forever. I don't know. I think wind blowing out to left will help lefties too. All right, we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. I don't love Yelich. I don't hate him, though. So whoever said that, I think you might be all right. Is that you, Coop? The 4-seamer Glasnow has been given. And then the slider. I mean, I don't know how long this guy's going to be in the game. I'll be honest with you. I think, my bad. I changed my opinion. Yelich is probably hitting a home run today. I got Ohtani from that game. Yeah, I mean, I think so too, but I don't know how long we're going to see him. So we're taking one Do you know what I mean? Like, how long is that guy going to be in the game? So I don't know. All right, well, we'll move on. I like Otani from that game. Yeah, 520. Once you start considering price, I think you're right, Steven. Steven's breathing a little knowledge in this chat right now. Plus 520. Hey, wind blowing out, I'm cool with it no matter what. As long as it's not blowing in. Obviously, you want the wind behind you, but at the same time, just blow out. Just blow out that way or that way. Yeah, I don't think we need to discuss which way the wind needs to be blowing. I think out is good, in is bad. I think we're all set there. I'm glad we learned something. All right, let's go. Jeff, I like Butler too. All right, so we'll give a star to Yelich. We'll give him the strong maybe. He's a strong maybe. Maybe the strongest. I don't know. We'll find out. Phillies Giants 345. Jesus Luzardo versus Justin Verlander. Neither guy's a home run guy. 7 dingers Luzardo's given up this season in 97 innings pitched. Oh, there was a walk-off in the park last night? That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, we could go back and check, but I mean, Quintana against Betts. Betts lately, let's see. Okay, Betts is back. 95-mile-an-hour EV, not bad. He has smoked lefties a little bit. I don't mind Betts. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I think the Dodgers team at this point feels like that's something. And Freeman, 5 of 16. That's not bad. He's got a dinger. Looks like that sinker. If you can hit a sinker against this guy as a lefty, you might smoke him. 4-seamer gets stretched down a little bit too. I just fall in love when I see Otani at 250 something. Yeah, I can't bet the homers in San Francisco either. It's just like, what are we doing? That sinker. I mean, he has hit one over. It's Otani. That's the biggest problem I have with, like, how do you not? Because even when, like, the bullpen comes in, it almost doesn't matter. I can't see the one under. Now it's not letting me do the thing. I remember how I do this every day. It's not letting me do it. The thing with the thing. Yeah, I mean, that game could be a sneaky home run game. Like, super sneaky home run game. The Dodgers, Brewers. All right, we're done with that game. Sneaky home run game. So if you need some, all right, so here's the thing. Yeah, that means he's due. Ricky. I mean, here's what I say. I joke around when I use that term a lot, but whenever we're talking about guys like Otani, the idea that we're going to say, oh, yeah, he don't hit home runs during the day. It's like, does he not? You know what I mean? Like, he does it. Does that mean he can't? You know what I mean? Like Quintana grooves him a sinker, doesn't sink. That you don't think that ball's going to end up on Mars? You know what I mean? I just feel like some splits aren't for some batters. And that's one where, like, I'm like, yeah, I have a really hard time being like, yeah, it's daytime and it's Otani, you know. Last season, he hit 19 home runs in 42 games during the day. That's, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. We're all going to be rich, but I'm with you. Like, we got to be looking at those kind of things. I'm not against I'm definitely not against daytime. I think daytime is a thing, is a total thing. But yeah, this season he's got 3 in 25 games. His batting average is 270. Actually, that's not that much worse than it's normal. So yeah, I mean, it's just not that many home runs. But again, like, I don't know. With a guy like that, it's kind of like, I feel like that's a noisy stat. I want a guy that does hit during the day, though. Do you guys want to skip Phillies Giants? Because I'm dead serious. I don't think that I feel comfortable betting any of these guys. Maybe Schwarber, though. GSB or GBG. I used to know a guy named BGB. Big Gay Brian. He was awesome. Yeah, Brandon. Sometimes you go broke chasing a certain guy. I mean, yeah, I think we should skip it, but Schwarber kind of like. I just feel like Schwarber could just hit one, and we're getting the price on him. It's just now we're dangerously teetering on the. I don't know. Who the fuck are these guys that he's hitting? I feel like we're teetering on taking the chalk from yesterday. But yeah, I don't love that. What's up, Chloe? I don't love that game at all. But Schwarber at that price. Oh man, that is brutal. That is brutal. We already got Shohei at 255, but Kyle Schwarber at 3. Oh, no. He's 300 on FanDuel. I saw 390. I was like, okay, like maybe we can talk. Let's move it. Let's move it. Oh, we're feeling good today, Chloe. All right, evening time. We got an evening game. 5:10. 5:10. I hate the 400-foot foul balls, guys. I hate that. If I was in charge, that wouldn't happen. If you hit the ball over 400 feet, that's a home run, no matter what, fair or foul. You see Jackson Merrill's out there robbing one of our boys last night. That's bullshit. Corbin Carroll. Yeah, I got Riley Green already for hits, runs, RBIs. That's happening. All right, so Rays, Tigers, 5:10. I love this. If I was in charge, there'd be more 5:10 games. 5 o'clock is a great time to start a baseball game. I mean, it's in Detroit, so I think it's probably 4 o'clock. Are they on Eastern time or Central? I feel like they'd probably be Central. So it would be 4:10, but that's a great time for East Coasters. 5 o'clock, we're in. It's beautiful. What's up, Andrew? Yeah, we can't stop trusting them. That's exactly, Brandon. Exactly. So Zach Littell's on the mound. That helps a lot. 24 home runs and 110 innings pitched. That is horrific. Horrible. So we're looking for him. Reese Olson, the exact opposite. 3 home runs and 53 innings pitched. Yeah, maybe someone does hit a home run. Maybe someone hits one off the bullpen. Good luck figuring out who that's going to be. Because, I mean, you're getting a couple at-bats, most likely, against the guy who just doesn't give up the home run. 3 and 50 innings pitched. So I don't think we can even look at Tampa. I don't. And I don't even like doing that. But what are we doing, man? Brandon Lau's 2 for 4 off this guy. No dong. Junior Caminero. I mean, Junior, he smokes balls, but Reese just won't allow it. So I don't know. I'm good with that. But on the other side, Riley Green. 5 for 9 off this guy, 556, 2 doubles. So he rakes a little bit. 222 ISO. I like that. The slider is what he's going to see the most of, slider and a splitter. He hits the splitter and the slider very well. Also, it's the four-seamer. I don't see how we don't. Riley Green gets a heart. There's no. I mean, you got to be out of your mind to not think, all right, this is good. This is a good situation. Put it that way. Will he hit a home run? Who knows? But I know I like it. I looking at the stats, like, what are you going to say? No, like, look at all this. All that green, all this green. Let's go look at Colt. I like a low-key home run. Oh, shit. Colt's on a little baby run. Little mini baby run. 0 for 8 against this guy, but we all know that's due. That's 8 at-bats. He's only seen 28 pitches. So when you think about it like that, like zoom out and think 28 pitches, that's it? That's all he's seen? Like, and you're trying to take something away from that? Like, I don't know. But, yeah, Colt hits that slider. That slider gets ragdolled a little bit. Four-seamer does too. So, I mean, 58%, 59% of those pitches that he's going to see tonight, he hits very well. That's, I mean, I don't know. I'm going to go, I think Riley Green hits, runs, RBI is a very, very safe straight play for everybody, because Colt Keith is probably going to be on base. I mean, it depends on what they do with their order, but you would think Keith would be in front of Green, and that's all we really need. Just get a guy on base, Green to slap him in, bam, done. Yep, I like it, Regal. Yo, what's up, Juan? Yeah, we want millions. I hate safe, Brandon. I hate it. I just think Riley Green, yeah, I think I'm saying, so we don't put him in the parlay. The way we got to cover these things up, I don't know if I've told you guys this. I don't like to totally broadcast it, but there's only a couple hundred of us in here, so they're probably going to see this. So ARB. So if you want to do a milli parlay every day, what you do is you take the profit boost that FanDuel gives you, you know, a 30% boost on WNBA, 30% boost on soccer, whatever it is. You boost one side of a play at FanDuel, and then you take the opposite side at one of the exchanges or another book. Caesars works well. And no matter what, you'll make like $5, $6. Well, guess what? These milli parlays don't cost that. So you actually make a couple bucks as well as get a free shot at a milli. It takes 2 seconds to do it. So it's not like it's all this time to, that's how you do it. You know what I mean? I like it, Brandon. Take him for 2. So anyways, you get a free shot at a milli literally every day. And that's just the way. Yep, Riley Green from that game. But the other way I like to be able to do a lot of parlays is win straights. So just go take something like that you like a lot. It's at 5. I bet you we find another one that we like later on in the night. Well, guess what? We'll know already what we're doing, because Green will know if he won or lost by the time the other games even start. So that's a great way to do it, because if you hit that, sometimes you want to sit back and be like, cool, I want to see some green on my picket. I'm not going to get greedy. I'm going to fight tomorrow. Keep this day green. Or if you lose it and you see a plus money bet later on, now you put that in. If you win one of them, you walk with money. And you had a great time because you had action all night long. I'm telling you, man, it's genius. Mets Orioles at Cannon Yards, 7:05. David Peterson versus, I still don't know how to say it, Tomoyuki Sagano. I just call him Sagano. 7 home runs from David Peterson this season and 102 innings pitched. We don't love to target that. Oh, it's raining there? Oh, yeah. 63%. This is PropFinder, by the way. It's the greatest app I think I've ever used in my life for finding bets. No, I love all the guys here. All right, and then Sagano is the opposite of not a home run guy. We haven't heard from Kevin Roth today, or I haven't yet, so let's check him out. What's he saying? I don't know if this is from yesterday. Oh, it looks like it's my preferred. Heavy rains clears around first pitch. Light lingering rain sticks around until maybe 10. Most of this rain, I think they'd be able to play through if they were already playing and it moved in. But it's less common to see teams actually start in light rain. Yeah, so they could postpone this. Okay, 30% chance. I hate when that happens, Brandon. When you're like, dude, I love this. And then the number's like 230. You're just like, shit. All right. Nemo is 285. Do 285 for Lindor. I don't think we can look at any of these guys. Seriously, I mean, we're not putting 285 guys in. We'll come back. That's a comeback spot. Definitely a comeback spot. I mean, McNeil, maybe. I mean, but then you got McNeil in your parlay. That's the only problem with putting McNeil in your parlay. Could you put him in? Now McNeil's in your parlay. Not great. I mean, it's definitely Soto. Like Soto's hitting a home run tonight. So if you need a little baby banger, maybe you take Soto. But like at 2:30, it's just like, what are we doing? It has to be Soto. Current models show the game starts dry and it's played in entirely light rain. That's the one. You want to throw a hard on Soto? I'll do it. I don't even give a shit. I'll do it, dude. I write an article for SBD later, so make sure and check that out for me. At least click it, go to it. You know what I'm saying? I get credit for that. But it's probably gonna be Soto and Ohtani. Kind of troll a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, because who clicks open a home run article and then they open it, it's like Ohtani and Soto. Like those are your like thanks, Dick. Like, yeah, I know. They hit bombs. I've heard of them. Current models for the New York Yankee game. It starts dry. I think it's doable. We need to make sure on board with. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's going to be some rain there as well. How about Aaron Judge? So they had, I think it was FanDuel or one of the books. Maybe it was Caesars. So Caesars had a Raleigh and Judge both home run plus 750, and it hit. And I didn't do it because I'm an idiot. Just a flat out moron. Yeah, it's definitely Soto. Like Juan Soto's hitting a home run tonight. Do we put him in? I'm gonna put him in the Millie just to see. What's up, C? Just to see, maybe we got a 700 guy later. I don't know. Kind of balance it out a little bit. But I mean, the idea that Soto's not gonna homer tonight just feels irresponsible to say that. It's just that price is just dog shit. So Logan Evans, if they play this game, should get his balls kicked in. Like I couldn't imagine him not. What about Stanton? They got to watch out for Stanton. Just remember, he's not a joke, dude. This guy last year was four seamers, sliders, and sinkers. All right. He's not going to see any of that. Well, the sinker. I do like the Mets game, but it's probably getting rained out. That's the only problem with that. I don't want to bet a game in the rain, but like the Mets team total for home runs, I think we find that out and just that's a Met team total because the Mets could tee off on this dude. This guy's giving up 19 home runs and 93 innings pitched. I mean, he gets slapped. As for the Yankees, it looks like it's righties. So it's either Judge or Stanton. I'm not interested in Judge just because of the price alone. Stanton, the pitch mix doesn't really match. So, James, it is a great day to be great. Great day. Rockies, Red Sox, 7:10. What are we at? 9:30 right now. I think we're going to make it. I think we're going to get every game in this hour. Rockies, Red Sox. Yeah, Brandon, I think that's a great look. Great look, Brandon. Mets team total. What is it, 4.5? I mean, they're scoring 5 runs. I mean, I don't know how they wouldn't. Looks like Senzatella versus Giolito. Senzatella, 14 home runs and 86 innings pitched. It's not good. Righties, looks like they get them. Lefties can get them too, but 9 home runs to righties, 5 to lefties. That 9 home runs is 2 home runs per 9. That's a target. Lucas Giolito, 8 home runs and 66 innings pitched. Not terrible, not good either. You could target, I mean, I guess 4 and 4. So 4 to righties, 4 to lefties. So anybody could do it. Is it? It's not really 6.5. We're just playing around. Right-handers. All right. So Trevor Story looks like he's on an every other day trajectory. Just kind of gets loose every other day. The slider gives this dude problems, and Trevor hits the slider. You guys want to put Trevor Story in? Like a bunch of men? Just hit a. It's going to be a slider. The last 3 home runs have been on sliders. This guy throws the slider 35% of the time, basically, or a four-seamer, which Trevor doesn't do well this year. Did he do good last year with him? No. Well, that sucks. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong year. Yeah, he had a four-seamer last year. I know it. I have a hard time with names. I do fall in love with the names, but a guy named Roman. Oh shit, he's 870. To act like this guy can't hit balls like 700 feet. So the curve and the changeup, he's throwing four-seamers to these guys, and they're not getting hit. Really? What about last year? Did they? Yeah. He barely pitched last year, huh? Yeah, I gotta stay away from Roman, but I do trust him. I think it's a righty. Or Weiler Brady. He just fucking rakes, huh? Weiler is a strong maybe. Trevor's getting a heart, man. For his work with sliders, I think we're kind of getting a little bit like ahead of ourselves by not giving him a heart. Is Romy not in the lineup? Let's just check Romy real quick. We can't give him a heart because, Well, the lineups come out later. We'll find out. That sucks, man. He smacks the slide around a little bit. I think we're going to stay away from him. I think we put Trevor Story in. Just see what happens. We do got former team narrative. I do like that. This team said, no, we don't like you anymore. He's like, all right, cool. I'm going to hit one to Mars against Senzatella. I think it's Trevor. Just for the work he's done on sliders can't be ignored. We can't just ignore that. We can't. Okay, I like that. It's a good number. We don't want to do. I was Scorpion. I was thinking like 100%, but 90%. I like that. It feels right. I know, and Chalk is cashing. Chalk's hot on the streets. We got Riley Green in there too. Don't forget that. We're 4 deep right now on something that I'll be dead serious. $50 pays $25K with the boost on FanDuel. That's pretty good, man. Imagine betting $50 and winning $25,000. Nice work, Devin. Yeah, dude, this game's a lot deeper than pitch mix. What about Mickey Moniak? Kind of. Lucas doesn't get his fastball hit that hard, though, huh? You would think it'd be the other way around, but I'm off. I like Trevor Story in that game. I'm going to go one guy per game just to keep the odds the way they are. Unless sometimes I do like doing this, though. Like home runs in Oakland, Cincinnati, Steinbrenner Field. If we could find 3 guys from each game, I think that's a way to get to a milli. It's 9 people, but you're also betting them in like very good home run venues. So ballpark things matter, but for this milli purpose, or for the purpose of the milli today, I think a guy from each game, just get really tactical and just go one guy for each game. There's 15 games, so all we need to find is 8. We don't even have to hit somebody from every game. That's it. All right, let's move on. We got 22 minutes. We got work to do, boys. We got work to do. It's fucking Trevor Story. That's crazy, huh? Who knew? Marlins Reds, 7:10 p.m. 100% Scorpion, and just see what happens. Sandy Alcantara, 11 home runs, and 7 to lefties, 4 to righties. 7 gets us where we want to be, I think, for lefties. Andrew, I was thinking the same thing, bro. Andrew Abbott for the Reds, 10 home runs and 83 innings pitched, 2 to lefties, 8 to righties. I think I'm going to ignore the Marlins. I mean, you could go with Augustin Ramirez, but look at that price, $390. That's what we're doing now. That's what's hot on the streets. Yep. Ellie. He's only seen 15 pitches from this guy. It was probably when Alcantara was good. But the changeup and the four-seamer and the slider, that mix, four-seamer, changeup, slider. He likes the four-seamer. Slider he kind of likes. Fuck, man. I think Ellie can do it. He's gonna. I mean, he just hit a 337-foot. I think he's ready. I think he's ready. I'm giving him a heart. But that's a vibes heart. Just all vibes. Because I do think he's going to be in the winning Millie. So there is that. So we cannot forget that he's going to be in the winning Millie. So we got that working for us. If he's in it, I feel like we got a shot to win. Right now, with the boost at FanDuel, $50 pays $125 grand. Those are the guys, though. Like, there's no pattern to home run. So, like, whenever we're like, oh, he hasn't hit one in a while. I mean, what I like to do is go back and see recently his exit velocity in his last 15 at-bats against the pitch mix that he's going to see is 91 miles an hour. Not great, but that ain't bad. He just hit a ball 98 miles an hour yesterday against Yuri Perez that went 337. So I'm kind of feeling like maybe he might be coming around, but he hit a ball 102 miles an hour. Launch angle sucked. Hit a ball 111 miles an hour, a slider, just the other day. And he's only going to see sliders 20% of the time. I don't know if I was the last. Thanks, Brandon. Thank you. We need guys we can trust. So Ellie has not hit in a while, but I don't like to do that, man. Has he hit the ball hard? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's key. Again, this is about vibes. This ain't about numbers. It's about vibes. What do you think? Ellie's not going to hit a home run again? Maybe Will the Thrill. Will the Thrill loves sliders and curveballs. This guy's a change-up, fastball, slider guy. We already gave the heart to Ellie. We can't go back and take it now. Wouldn't be right. I think Ellie hits one, man. Yeah, I don't know. I think he hits one. I think he's back. We'll go Cubs Twins. They're at Target Field. 7:40. Cade Horton versus David Festa. Horton, 6 home runs and 52 innings pitched. That's not that bad. But 5 to righties, 1 to lefties. The 5 to righties is pretty bad. So we got righties in play here. If you hit StatCast next to metrics, it'll give you the hard hit percentage and others. All right, let's do it for Ellie. All right, so what do I hit? Oh, StatCast. Oh, shit. Don't quit. That is good. That is very good. Maybe. Well, I mean, they put odds. They're saying Steer is plus 520, so he's going up against a guy that's given up 4 dongs to righties. We can, but that's in 42 innings pitch. I don't know. Steer, yeah, maybe. You could do the alternate universe, Millie, Samuel. So you put Steer in, I'll put Ellie in. We'll have the alternate unit. Somebody already said Buxton was not homering tonight, which leads me to believe that's something that someone would say if Buxton was homering. Target field, I don't know. With the right wind, I think we're good. Let's go. God, I feel like such a nerd. We just sit here every morning and just look through like numbers. Do you know what I mean? We'll do the Bizarro Millie. So Cade Horton against righties. It's 4-seamers and sweepers. That's all this dude's going to see. Somehow he's not hitting 4-seamers that well. The ISO's only 147. Let's see the stat cast. Against this pitch mix. 73. That is crazy, Harley. 73% hard hit. That's ridiculous. I'm not paying plus 300 for that, though. I want more. I want a little more green in there. All right, David Festa. He's given up 7 home runs in 42 innings pitched this season. 2 to lefties, 5 to righties. Looks like it's probably going to be a righty. Like, do we just take Suzuki? It is. James, it really is the Sudoku. I think I said it right. It really is that to me. It's a crossword puzzle. You kind of go through. You're using critical and creative thinking skills just like you would for a puzzle. And then you go about your day. You know what I mean? Like you look at stuff, you talk to people. So it's a social crossword puzzle. How about that? Social crossword puzzle is what we're doing. Where we could be right, we could be wrong. But it's fun to try. I think Suzuki does. Yep. No, it is. See, 100%. It's my favorite part of the day. Unless the slip does hit. Then that's my favorite part. Yeah, I think we got to go Suzuki here. We need more Japanese guys in this thing, man. These guys need some love. I like these dudes. And we got Shohei and Suzuki in the thing again today, which is pretty wild. Ellie's the only one that we might have to take our heart back. I feel shitty doing it, but I think if we get to the end of this thing and we got 9 guys, I think Ellie would be on the chopping block to go. Nothing against Ellie, but I think Devin said it. Like, maybe he does need the break. I don't know. Fuck. What am I supposed to do? Nah, Devin, I don't mind him. Bush. We can't give him a heart, though, because it won't. The system won't allow us. I mean, he hit 3s on the 4th, 1 on the 5th, and then, I don't know. I feel like maybe he blew his load a little bit. He is hitting the dog shit out of the ball. He had dude yesterday, though, Simeon Woods Richardson, who is an absolute pinata. Jay, this is PropFinder. It's the best research tool on the planet, and it's cheap, dirt cheap, even cheaper with promo code SLOP. Link in the description. Go check it out. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're not going to find a better. It's the easiest way to go through every game, get every number that matters right on one screen. It's awesome. And the guy that built this is not done. He's not done. You know what I mean? I think, hey, but Devin, do we take that as a sign? Do we take it as a sign? I mean, we literally can't give the guy a heart. We want to. We can't. System won't allow it. Carson Kelly hits this dude. Jesus Christ, Carson Kelly. This might be one of those games where he gets put up in the order to just smoke that 4-seamer. Get a little piece of that slider. Carson Kelly could be in the Bizarro Millie if you're still making that, whoever that was in the chat. If you're still making a Bizarro Millie, Carson Kelly definitely could go into that. Definitely. I would have no problem putting him in there. Bailey Falter, or I'm sorry, Pirates Royals. That's at Kauffman Stadium. It's basically Yellowstone. I'm out on Pete Crow tonight. That's it, though. You could use it, Juan. You could use it. Check it out here. I mean, it takes a little bit, but once you get lineups, it's a great way to go through it. So once you get a lineup, you know these guys are going to be in the lineup. You just go through the whiff percentages here. See the K percent, whiff percent. This is good. You know what I mean? Like that's good data. So Pete Crow, not bad with changeup, can strike out. I mean, if you got like the majority of his pitch mix right here, so it's over 70, it's like 90% of what he throws right there. So if it's a changeup and slider that this guy can't hit or whiffs a lot, maybe it's worth it. You know what I mean? Like that, you can count him as, all right, he probably can strike out. So now you have 9 guys, and if you got like 8 of them that are all like relatively decent strikeout options, now you got something. I don't know. Lugo he's just a meatball turkey tosser. I don't mind Pete Crow Armstrong. I'm not saying he can't do it. He's seen 3 pitches from this guy, so he likes it. Pete Crow's never out of it. Put it that way. I just want a righty. And I want a Japanese one. And we got one in Suzuki. All right, we're at Yellowstone. Falter versus Bubik. No worries, Juan. No worries. So with strikeouts, the best way to do it, I think, is look in the mornings and see if you're gonna see a number that you think is gonna move. That's one way, and then make sure, like, try and do plus money for everything. That's a market where you can get away with going one ladder rung up, and also once you get lineups. So if you haven't bet it and it's later in the day, just go through and just you have 9 guys, dude. Like who's the strikeout guys? Is there enough of them? Does this pitcher throw enough of these pitches that these guys don't hit? Do you know what I mean? And that's basically all you're doing, because it's going to come down to ump sometimes too. Like you don't know how many times we've been just taken out by an ump or won a bet because an ump called something that was outside of strike. So there's the guy's 5th strikeout. Bam, you win on a ball that wasn't even a strike. So, dude, I want it to be Jack so bad. He hit one last night, didn't he? I heard he demolished one. I thought he did. We only got 9 minutes though. God damn it, man. We were talking, just spitting. So I got the home run article and the Millie parlay to finish. So we gotta get through this. The home run article is gonna be great. So laugh at it for me. Like we're gonna put Soto and Ohtani in there. Somebody's gonna open that and be like, "All right, thanks, Dick." So Ohtani, he's good. All right, righty. I'm not going against Bubik. Sorry. I don't mind Bush for anything tonight, honestly. Like I said, I wanted a righty from Chicago. That's my personal thing. Like whether that's right or wrong, who knows? You know what I mean? But I just feel like the numbers tell you righty. But dude, that doesn't mean it's home runs, man. These are such lightning strikes. We gotta lock in. Nothing from the Royals. I'm not taking anybody from that. I'm sorry. Yeah, no more backtracking. We gotta stop fucking around, guys. Nationals, Cardinals, 7:45 at Busch Stadium. Mackenzie Gore versus Andre Palante. Gore, 11 home runs in 104 innings of work. 5 to lefties, 6 to righties. I think we can slip a lefty in there if we had to. We could. Andre Palante, 12 home runs in 94 innings of work. That's actually decent. 6 and 6 too, so it's coming from wherever. Anytime James Wood is plus 500, I'm very interested. He's seen 11 pitches from this dude. Probably, I guess he had a single. Let's check that. All right, so 4-seamers, 65% of the time. Honestly, guys, I'm putting a heart by Wood. I don't know how we don't take a guy that hits the ball that hard that consistently. I know it's Palante. He's not really a home run guy, but he's not a home run guy. You know what I'm saying? He's just doesn't give up a ton. But this is James Wood. He's plus 560. Yeah. No, he's in. I don't care, dude. I don't care. He's in. We're at 7 legs right now. $17 to get a milli. I mean, dude, what are we doing? Like, why? His hard hits 53%, 97 mile an hour exit velocity off it. Like, I don't understand why this wouldn't. Yeah, I mean, he could get walked. I mean, he did have that game where he walked multiple times. I don't think guys are doing that, though. I don't think that's a normal thing that's going to happen every time. Do you know what I mean by that? Like, I just don't. I don't think that's a real thing that we should totally be worried about. That was what one team decided to do to him. So he's our guy from this game. I'm not even going to look. I mean, I don't want to go against Gore. It could be a lefty. Could be Nolan. I mean, people were talking about him earlier. 4 of 9. I mean, I like that. I do like that. He could go in on change-ups, I guess. I don't know when he did all that against Gore, though. It could have been years ago when Gore wasn't Gore yet. Lars Nootbaar, put that down. He's in the alternate milli. So the alternate would be Spencer Steer, Carson Kelly, and Lars Nootbaar now. What about Donovan? Yeah. No, actually, they kind of got lefties that go hard. I mean, he's 3 for 10 off this, dude. Okay, I like it. Don't follow the sheep. Anybody keeping track of don't follow the sheep's comments in here, though? We need someone doing that. No offense, don't follow the sheep. We got to keep everybody accountable. I don't know that you've hit one of your predictions. I mean, although you are very pointed in the predictions that you're giving, though, so you shouldn't really be hitting a lot of them. Like, I mean, you literally just called Gore giving up 2 and Palante giving up 1. So that's not that you're threading the needle. So I do like that. You're threading the needle. But I just want to just make sure how right or wrong are we? Because I'll listen to you if you're right a few times. I'm an easy guy to get. Easy guy. I'm just kidding, Devin. Which ones did you hit? Don't follow the sheep. It has to be like one of those, though. You can't be like, I said Judge was homer, and it has to be like a Gore, because you got Gore giving up 2 and Palante giving up 1. So you hit 1. You hit Pham. But no, I mean, I want, it can't be the 1 home run guy. It has to be like that. The Gore giving up 2 home runs, Palante giving up 1. Have you hit any of those? Because if you're hitting those, I'm with you. I'm following you on Twitter. We gotta look at Burleson too. Sorry. Yeah, you guys. I'm just playing around. I'll be honest with you. We need to laugh more, man. I don't think we laugh enough, like as people. I think if we laughed more, we'd be happier. Burleson could hit one. You know what I mean? Like Burleson could definitely hit one. So Burleson alternate. Burleson and Lars. That's crazy because don't follow sheep. I said Gore's giving up 2. It's gonna be Burleson and Lars. Fuck, I should be building that. I wish we had like blue hearts. You know what I mean? So like we have the red hearts, that's the milli. The blue hearts, that's like the bizarro alternate universe milli. So I might play that. Carson Kelly, Spencer Steer, Lars, and Burleson. All right, next game, Guardians, Astros. That's 8-10. All right. Slade Ciccone, love the name, versus Brandon Walter. Okay, yeah, Bobby Big Wheels. I don't mind that either. 9 home runs for Slade Ciccone, 48 innings of work. That's what we're looking for. 6 to lefties, 3 to righties. I don't know that the Astros have the lefties that we're looking for, though. And then Brandon Walter, 6 home runs and 34 innings pitched. Not great, not terrible. That's actually about where we want in like the level of terribleness. 5 to righties. So we're looking for a righty. Could be a lefty, though. Can't rule out those lefties. J-Ram, I hate J-Ram as a righty, though. I like him more as a lefty. I mean, do you hit a cutter? I guess is the question for Brandon Walters. If you hit a cutter, you're probably going to send a fan home with a souvenir. J-Ram kind of can, kind of can't. I'm kind of out on everybody. David Fry, does he hit a cutter? Nope. What about what about Kyle? Don't they got a Kyle on this team? We need a Kyle. Is he hurt or something? Fuck. We needed Kyle, man. Right when we needed him. All right, yeah, I'm out on that game. Let's go. We're moving on. Ooh, I like this. Rangers, Angels. Shit, man. How do we run out of time, dude? Rangers, we need like a clock that says how long we spent on each game. All right, Kumar Rocker versus Kyle Hendricks. 6 home runs on the season for Rocker. 4 to lefties, 2 to righties. That sucks because we need righties because the Angels are a righty team. I don't hate J-Ram. I'm just saying, like, this is a very pointed, calculated Millie. And I don't think J-Ram fits the criteria. I just don't, man. Hendricks, 15 home runs on the season and just 92 innings of work. That's kind of where we want to be. 10 home runs to righties, 5 to lefties. Could be anybody, probably a righty. I'll play Jake Berger. I'll play him. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. It looks like if you can hit a sinker or a changeup, you're gold. Adolis has a home run against this guy already. He hits the sinker and he hits the changeup. We played him the other day. Launch angle's good. I mean, dude, are we playing Adolis? Is Adolis getting hard for real? That's crazy, dude. We never do that. Adolis just got in. This price definitely sucks on him, but whatever, man. I think Adolis is hitting a home run tonight. I do. He's only 320, though. That blows. That makes it a $4 milli. If we stopped it right here, which we're not. What about Wyatt? Wyatt get loose on that sinker changeup little combo there? He does hit sinkers, doesn't really hit changeups. He's going to see a sinker or a changeup. If you hit both those pitches, you're probably in a good spot. Like, does that mean you're hitting a home run? No. But good. Dude, Higgy gets this dude too. I almost made the getting Higgy with it joke, but I'm not doing that. It's dumb. Higgy goes in the alternate. He's in the alternate millie with Carson Kelly, Lars Nootbaar, Alec Burleson, Higgy, and who else was it? Spencer Steer? Dude, the alternate universe millie might have legs. I don't want to say it just because I don't want to say something has legs when it doesn't have legs, but it might. How many more games we got? 2, I hope. All right, we can make it through 2. I can stay on a little longer. I don't know that he throws that to lefties, though. We'll have to see what he throws to lefties. Corey Seager's down in the 235s, which makes him not great price-wise. I don't think price-wise we can take a 235 on Seager. I would do that with Ohtani. So change up and sinker. Yeah, he throws it. He throws it, and Seager, yeah, I don't know what data you were looking at, but Seager change up 108 and a sinker 0.056. For a 235 guy, I don't know that that's what we can take. Something's wrong. I bet he hit it last year. Nope. Sinker and change is what he doesn't hit. 4-seamer he will. Who knows? We can't pay 235 for that. And then maybe Joe Adell. I don't mind the righties over here. I mean, I'm a big Joe Adell guy. Everyone knows that. These guys are going to see sinkers. I like Pasquatch. What's up, Mr. MC? How you doing, man? Slider. So if your guy throws a slider that sucks, Joe Adell will give a fan a ball. Diamondbacks, Padres, 9:40 at Petco. We got Brandon Pfaadt, known dinger giver-upper. 16 home runs in 91 innings pitched, 9 to lefties, 7 to righties. Everybody's in play. Dylan Cease, 12 home runs on the season, 97 innings pitched, 7 to lefties, 5 to righties. Maybe everybody's in play. Lefties for that. Let's go look at the lefties now. So Carroll has a home run against them. It's off that slider. Doesn't hit the slide. It's a four-seamer for Corbin Carroll. So if you got a guy throwing a flat four-seamer, that ball's going to the Mars. I'll got to check Uncle Gino. He's got a dong against this guy. You got to go into the game logs, Jeremiah. You got to go into the play-by-play and just find it like that. Or look at the box score. A lot of them says which pitcher the home run was given up by. Or which hitter like whenever it says the hitter hit a home run, it'll say who the pitcher was. Sometimes it says what the pitch was, which is crazy. Uncle Gino has a dong against this guy, so if we wanted to go Uncle Gino, we could. He's another just fastball. Throw him a fastball, watch it fly. And a slider. So, yeah, I think Uncle Gino is a dark horse. He would probably go in the alternate universe, Millie. So the alternate universe Millie is cooking right now. Let's check Marte real quick. 1 for 3 against this dude. He's got a double. Only seen 18 pitches. The slider. Do you hit a slider? That's basically what you need to know. He kind of does. I mean, he's definitely in play as well. Fuck, man, I don't even know. Jackson Merrill kind of owes the whole world for stealing that home run last night, but I'm not ready to take him yet. I mean, we need a Jackson in this thing, but I don't know if he's the Jackson. Those Jacksons aren't really hot on the streets anymore, man. They're kind of fizzling out a little bit. Sweeper from Pfaadt and the four-seamer. If you hit a sweeper, you hit a four-seamer, you probably get a home run off this guy. Tatis kind of fits that mold, but Tatis is in a little bit of a rut. He does hit the sweeper. When he sees a sweeper, man, he can smoke it. Look at that. Seen 73 this year, 4 minute up in the seats, 632 ISO. That is bananas. Yeah, sometimes, I mean, the Jacksons got to get loose. Austin Riley next game. We have to go through the A's game before we go. I don't have anyone from this Padres game. I think it could be Tatis. I think it could be Uncle Gino. I think it could be Kettle Marte. It could be Corbin Carroll. Like, I mean, it could be so many guys. I think it's Tatis from the Padres. Put it that way. Tatis would go in the alternate universe, Millie. I'm losing track on who's in that thing now. Quickly. Who was in it from this? Oh, Higgy. Don't worry about Sam G. All right, last game of the night. You can go back and watch the replay. Oh, Samuel, I like it. Little numerology. It's Braves A's, Bryce Elder versus Mitch Spence. Both of these guys are known dinger giver-uppers. Both of them. 16 home runs from Elder so far this season in just 73 innings pitched. Mitch Spence, 10 home runs in 68 innings pitched, but 7 to lefties, 3 to righties. Whew. I think this is an obvious situation where you just take the home run total for the game. Even if it's 3.5, you probably can take it. Olsen, you've never seen this guy. Throws a cutter. Does Olsen a cutter? Not really. We need a slider. This guy's slider sucks. I'd feel more comfortable if Olsen. Yeah, dude. Jeff, I don't know. I don't know how that happened. He just didn't. Yeah, the other Max Muncy feels like a alternate universe home run guy. I think we do both. I think the Braves are going to slap this dude around. I'm with you on that one. Samuel. Let's see Austin Riley. What's this guy throwing? He picking this shit up? Not really. I still kind of like him. Marcelo Zuna. 2 sliders. Think you want a lefty against? I don't know. I think we gotta look. We gotta go diving in, just literally diving into the Oakland A's today. This one would replace Ellie, which I don't want to do. All right, so sinker slider. Do you hit sinkers and sliders? Because if you do, you're in. Because Bryce is only going to throw those two pitches really to righties. I don't think that profiles well for Rooker, even though that Rooker's squarely in play. So don't be like, yeah, Rooker's out. No, he's in. He's just not on the surgical one. Slider and a sinker and a four seamer. Slider, sinker, four seamer. I hate to say it. Kurtz, he's going back in, dude. God damn it, dude. We just put Kurtz in every day. I think the Braves are definitely doing that, MC. Cubs, strong maybe. Maybe the strongest. All right, hey, I'm in the background real quick. Throwing Kurtz in. If we take Ellie out, put Kurtz in, it's not going to cost us that much. $4.55 for $1 million. Kurtz will close out, man. He showed us last night. He don't care. Ooh, sounds like we got a Braves A's off. This is why you need an exchange, because see, you wouldn't need a sports book because Jello thinks the A's plus 1.5 is the move, and Mr. MC likes the Braves. They could just play against each other. They don't even need a sports book. That's why we got to get on exchanges, guys. Think like that. That's easy. Oh, Brandon. Austin wins. Let's check Bangaliers real quick before we get out, but we already know it's definitely Nick Kurtz. So sinker slider. That's how you read this. Sinker slider. He's going to throw it 92% of the time, 93% of the time. He gives it up, right? So then now you come down here. This guy hits sinkers. So Bangaliers might not so much on the slider, but Bangaliers could definitely be in play. Definitely. I think the home runs, the A's team total home runs is just, that's a play. He can be in the alternate universe one. Kyle Tucker, member of the alternate universe home run tonight. Let's see it. I might want to make that real quick before we go in the background. I'll tell you what that would pay. David Festa, so against Kyle Tucker, 390. Never seen him. The four-seamer kind of gets ragdolled. So if you hit a four-seamer and a changeup, you're pretty good. Kyle hits the four-seamer. Not so much the changeup, but he's not bad against it. He's not bad at all. FanDuel is the only one that will let me play. BetMGM will let me play. Or will not let me play, but they do have numbers. I don't think they have that. They only have team totals, though. FanDuel will give you a total for the game. I think the way to play, dude, Ohtani's up to 260. I think the way to play the home runs would be the team total tonight. So the A's team total home runs feels like that's hitting. Like it guaranteed, no problem. All right. So the Millie is in. Hang on, let me just copy it real quick. Does anybody remember the alternate universe Millie? So we need, from now on, we need someone keeping notes on the alternate universe Millie. I know Higgy's in there. I know Steer's in there. Who else? There's other guys. Those aren't the only guys. Do we know? So for the Millie, you're going to see the video come out in a little bit. It will be. Now, I think we had another lefty from St. Louis, though, didn't we? Juan Soto and Shohei Ohtani, Jeff. I mean, I hate how chalky that is. All right, so hold on. So we got Carson Kelly. I think it was Alec. Anybody remember if it was Alec or not? I think it was. There's two lefties in that game. That we said Alec and we said Lars. And then we've got, the PropFinder told us. PropFinder finds shit, dude. All right, Carson Kelly, we got in here. Yeah, no, that is kind of crazy. Don't follow the sheep. Dude, both Maxes have the same birthday. It's mind-blowing. Spencer Steer made it up in there? I mean, we're already at 31,000 for that one, just for those 3 guys. We got more though. I think Higgy's in it, right? Harley, who's in it then? You wrote them all down? Because we have more. I think more came from the later games. And it's kind of like a later thing. Was it Tatis? I think Harley has it. I wish I was paying attention. We should have been paying attention. Tatis and Uncle Gino was in it? Okay. Okay. Yelich, yep. He'll go alternate universe. Early too. You know what I mean? You really get the blood pumping. At 7, I think I got 7 people. That's 454. Lars, Uncle Gino, Higgy, Tatis, Steer, Kelly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, so I gotta go get Steer. So it's Lars, Alec, Uncle Gino, Tatis. Oh, I don't have Steer. Yeah, once you throw Steer in, that's 7, and then we throw in Yelich. Wait, right? Yep. So Yelich makes it 8, and that's a proper Millie. So that'll be the stream only Miller or stream only Millie. That's not even going to go on the streets. That's just for us. All right. So what it is 74 cents to get a Millie. Alternate universe just for us. I'm going to show it to you right now. I'll just share the screen. All right, here we go. Check this out. All right, so the alternate universe Millie, the one that, yeah, that would be hilarious, dude. So it's Alec Burleson, Lars Nootbaar, Fernando Tatis, Uncle Gino, Christian Yelich, Spencer Steer, Carson Kelly, and Higgy. That's 74 cents. Yeah, I'll get an NBD one. That's just for us, though, boys and girls. I bet you there's like a girl in here. Where's Paige? Is she still hanging? Paige, say what's up if you're in here. All right, and then the real Millie, the out on the streets, the hot on the streets Millie, Shohei Ohtani, Riley Green, Juan Soto, Trevor Story, Seiya Suzuki, James Wood, Adolis Garcia, Nick Kurtz. That's not that crazy, dude. So those 8 dudes just all homer tonight, you're in a new tax bracket. That's crazy. I mean, that's crazy. $4.55. So now what I'm going to do is what you guys, I mean, like I said, I don't know if I don't like saying I'm going to do this, but this is what I'm going to do. SGP. Oh, no, that's just a PSG boost. Okay, see the soccer game? They gave me a 30% boost. Right? So they give you a 30% boost. So what you do is you go to soccer, wherever the hell soccer is. Club World Cup's what I've been using for this. Tie no bet is pretty good. But you just go with like both teams to score. Take no at this one and you boost it up plus 220. You go to an exchange and take yes. Yes is going to be like minus 190 or something like that. So then you put your $50 here. You'll win 110 here if no happens. If yes happens, then you'll end up winning whatever on that side. Well, after the wins and losses adds up, you're going to end up with like $5 extra, somewhere in there. So you just paid for your milli. It's free. Does that make sense? Like that's how I'm going to do it today. But I mean, we don't care if they do score or they don't score. No matter what happens, we win. Does that make any sense? So, and that's how I generally pay for these. And then there's another 30% boost on this one. So I'll find something to take the other side. You know what I mean? So we don't care if it wins or loses. We have no idea what's going to happen. We don't care. Just play the game. You know, like right now I have something else too. Flavio against the GOAT. I got the GOAT somewhere else for like $500, $550 or something like that. That'll net me like $6. That's it. So that's called arbing. That's called arbitrage. That's a thing. But like that's how I'll pay for these. Like, so I'll never pay time and get a shot at a milli every single day. So if you guys want to start doing that, that's a very easy way to never have to pay for a milli. So whenever someone's like, "Oh, you're flushing $5 down the drain," I know you're not. They paid for it, not me. Like we're just throwing it out there. Because what if it did hit? 8 guys hitting home runs in the same day, dude. That happens every single day, literally every day. So, anyways, I hope you guys had a great time. That was awesome for me too. We only went 19 minutes over, but whatever, man. It was worth it. I will see all of you back here tomorrow. If we hit the milli tonight, don't do anything stupid. Just relax. You know what I mean? Stuff the cash in your pocket. Come back. This was PropFinder app. Use it. There's a link in the description. Promo code SLOP. It's very cheap. Anybody can afford it. If we're your gambling period, you can afford it. It's like $15 a month. With my promo code, it's even less. So jump on it. I will see all of you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.